December 29th, 2016. Um, Watching more Kyle Cease. Welcome to Deep Down, and have been prompted to do another Kylego exercise. And this time, a bit more specific in that we must choose um, a tangible monetary amount, um, and also express what we should become, or what we should become in order to match that worth, I suppose. So here goes. um, so a year ago, I was watching Welcome to Deep Down, and I had this revelation of, just really going balls to the walls of, all the things that had been interesting to me that I wanted to pursue, like dance, like yoga, um, spiritual healing, energy work, ASMR, even, and realized what's stopping me from doing that besides, what's in my head, and um, also what is preventing me from achieving those things in a monetary sense. That I need to be focusing my time, my energy, and my money on things that are going to serve me, and in turn serve other people. So um, I bought a camera, and I saved my money. I bought a camera. I bought um, some microphones, and just kind of went for it. I started on YouTube, and did more self-study, worked with my friends, collaborated with my friends, and also event planning, which is something that I really want to pursue as well. Getting vending opportunities available to them. PR is another thing, just kind of talking um, about things that I believe in, talent, music, um, energy work, dance, all the things that I said before, and getting people excited about the things that I'm excited about too. So um, that was kind of my big breakthrough. I was able to really, I guess, market myself in just that. Through my YouTube video, I developed a website for myself, and it was so funny because even before I had seen Kyle Cease and what he's, accomplished there, I had written in my phone a business card that I wanted to publish, and it had like my name and then like 10 to 15 different things listed underneath that. I think I would need to like have my business card go vertical just so there's enough space for an entire list. But anyway, slowly but surely, I had spent my time and my efforts working towards each of those professions, and slowly but surely found myself succeeding in each of those professions, in that I didn't need to rely on one specific job to support myself, but rather all these pieces that I enjoyed um, doing anyways was helping me make $5,000 a month, and my business just continues to grow, and I don't see I don't see that stopping, and um, by 2018 I'll be making $100,000 a year, and I'm able to use that money to circulate back into my community, things that I care about, cleaning up, our neighborhoods of trash, um, sheltering the homeless, um, dance therapy, working with youth and finding their spark and their interests. Um, the Reduce Screen Time, Live in Real Time initiative that I had always had on the back burner, which is now coming to light. And the list goes on and on. Really, there's so many different avenues to devote your time and energy into, and they can't go ignored. You know, this is the moment. This is the one life that we are living in this moment, at least. and it doesn't make any sense to, you know, to spend the moment and spend your time any other way than just being happy and giving back, in, you know, the most genuine and authentic ways. Um, Having my heart opened on this level, um, from, you know, my darkest moment, and detaching myself from my career, from my relationship, what I thought was my identity, was the best thing that I could have done for myself, because now I'm able to see the world from a completely different perspective and really understand what what it's all about, you know? Honing in on my gifts, not wasting time on anything else, um, finding balance in, you know, in my personal time, I guess, with, um, you know, entering the matrix, so to speak, and, not really combating society, in what it's, you know, become, is kind of like a society asleep in their shadow and in their existence, but, um, accepting that, you know, everyone has their own story and that we're all connected, and, I I can be, um, an advocate for awakening, and, it's just such an amazing gift. December 29th. Okay, so I ate too much food tonight again. It's my brother-in-law's birthday, and, one of my last couple days in Arizona, we spent, the evening at some restaurant called Charleston's, which is really good, just like, you know, American, classic American food. Here it comes. And, you know, it was a lot of money. I'm grateful, for my, father-in-law, I suppose. My sister-in-law took us out for ice cream afterwards, which I kind of regret eating all that ice cream because I'm lactose intolerant, and took like 3 lactase to, combat that. I'm still kind of feeling it, but, um, yeah, it's exactly that kind of, entering the matrix again, just like trying to, do my best to accept and understand, why these people kind of like, I don't know how to say so much, um, why these people choose to live this way. I guess not so much that they aren't aware, or maybe they aren't, but, um, it's it's difficult. I know I shouldn't try and wrap my head around it, but also, really just accepting, being grateful for having them in my lives. Um, my brother said it was a great birthday that he had, you know, just spending time with his family and that. Um, and I am also aware of a lot of the stress and, kind of like underlying judgments I feel kind of towards each other, and I don't want to, you know, focus so much on that, because I know a trigger for myself in being, you know, in my ego, I find myself being, judgmental of other people, just kind of like, um, on a whim, and I'm aware that, um, it's a trigger for me, because I've felt ever since I was little that I wasn't, you know, good enough, or that I wasn't enough, or that people, were judging me for the way I looked, or, you know, my hair, or, you know, anything really. So I, am working on that every day, and, recognizing that these judgments are just kind of, these thoughts that are popping up in my head, and they're not who I am. I don't identify with them anymore, but, at the same time, recognize I'm getting a phone call. Myron, I'll call you back, buddy. Um, Recognizing that I need to, see, I just like totally lost my train of thought now. Distracted. Um, but these judgments, yeah, recognizing that these judgments aren't who I am, and that, not that I need to, I guess, yes, that I do need to accept society for what it is, so we can find a creative solution um, to kind of change, yeah, to make the change in society. And it came a lot, um, it came through a lot quicker, I guess, in Kylego, so I'll be doing that exercise a lot more often. Um, but yeah, December 29th, I feel good. I feel like there's dairy sitting at the bottom of my stomach, but my heart feels light. Mm-hmm.